That's why, after consulting with the Chief Medical Officer of Health, listening to hospital CEOs and other health experts, and extensive discussions at the cabinet table and caucus throughout the weekend, I'm announcing today that Ontario will enter a province-wide shutdown.
And we continue with the latest on the investigation into George Floyd's death. The medical examiner and an independent autopsy both concluding his death was a homicide, but disagreeing about the exact cause of death.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is apologizing to Indigenous Canadians after the remains of more than 200 Indigenous children were found last week. Some were as young as 3. Many from Indigenous communities gathered this week to honor the lives lost. The remains were discovered in Kamloops, British Columbia.
Struggling with this. Let's get it right. Yo, it's all about fear, and we out here hard living. The world seems tired, they've been trying to divide us like a partition. We fall victim to false info, we need to just not listen. Closing in and the walls sticking, thinking they sent us on the wrong mission. Yeah, all these kids and young women have gone missing. How they just gone missing? And how you gonna fight these nurses but still admire the churches? Y'all tripping, the president just lies and leaves people to die cause he gone fishing. I guess our belief in a God's different. Stand up for yourself, if my people fall, I fall with them. Laser focused, the way I approach this. Staying hopeful when situations seem hopeless. But my patience is so thin, can sense the tension. All my decisions I'm second guessing. What's next is the question. Don't mean to get depressing, but I'm sitting down just straight reflecting about life as I stare at my chain's reflection. Sick to my stomach cause it's just disgusting. I'm over the bullshit. Wish that I wasn't. Can't sit and do nothing, but it just makes no sense. Don't see any progress, no wonder we protesting.
It is unequivocal that human activities are responsible for climate change. That's the finding of a new study by the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change.
What do you make of this billionaire race to space?
I'm looking around at this world that we live in, like when will it give? Cause it's kinda concerning, don't like what I see cause this shit ain't for me. Tell me how can I breathe when the whole world is burning? I'm trying to sleep, the pain is so deep, I know it ain't me, but I shoulder the burden. If hope isn't certain, it's cold and we hurting. It might be an act, but who's closing the curtain? The richest get rich and the rest of us broken, and plastic polluting the depths of the ocean. It's like there's a plan and it's set in motion. We fight for our rights, they press to revoke them. Buying out cars, they sleeping on yachts, controlling our minds, believing the thoughts. You think that they care if we breathe it or not? You think they'll be there when deceased in a box? I doubt it.